So this movie contained a rundown of how Friday went. First off, let me introduce you to Culture's son. So yes, just in case you don't know, Culture also has a child. He has a son, and he has spoken about it once or twice, but this picture just surfaced. So yes, Culture is also a single father. Now, away from that, let's start with Isabella crying afterwards or after watching the wager presentation of Koyi and then Dede performance. I mean, it was just a dance, nothing serious. Well, the tears started flowing when she was having conversation with Denaris. Denaris, I don't know. I don't know the agenda behind Denaris telling Isabella that he had a conversation between Dede and Koyin talking about a game he's playing with Isabella, and that he's not serious, he's just playing a game. And Dede is also playing a game. They know what they are doing. They are hiding behind besties and things like that to play game with other people's feelings in the house. And pretty much something in that regard. So Dede Dede wasn't even aware that that is a conversation that is spreading. But I mean, I think Daenerys was in the kitchen when they were having that conversation. That was pool party. If you guys remember where she was, Dede was asking Koi if he was playing a game, and Koi was like, no, he's not playing any game at all. He's just being himself. He's enjoying himself and all of that. So Daenerys had that conversation, and it was just telling Isabella in the garden. Imisi was also there. I mean, Isabella started crying and saying that she has no friends in the house aside Denari, and then Imisi. He's so sad that people that she trusts do not, like her like that. So she's just going to concentrate on Imisi and Denaris. And people are like, Denaris is not your friend, though. Denaris is even the person that was spreading the mouth or the gist and all of that. So again, Isabella and Imisi started having their own conversation and talking about how they are only going to be their own person. They are the only two people that like each other here. Nobody like them like that. No, don't mind your business, yada yada yada. Just pretty much talking about, how they hate Mide, Bright, and Thelma in that circumstance and things like that. Then aside that, this spoon saga is still ongoing, where Jason and some other housemates, approach Kola and say, look, Kola, go and tell your friend to bring the spoon. This thing that she's doing is not fair. Omo, Kola just got angry. He got pissed at some of the, especially Jason rather, saying that how all of them are coming close to him to ask him about, the spoon situation. Omo, they are like, you are her best friend here. You are the one claiming sisterhood. You are the one claiming her as family. So if there's something she's doing wrong and they cannot approach her, they're definitely going to approach you. So what's up? That in that circumstance, immediately the day was like, yeah, he's right. You are the one claiming sister. She's your sister. So if there's anything, they are definitely going to approach you to approach her. And it's better you end the friendship or give a arm's length to that friendship rather than denying her and saying that you're not her friend, or saying that she's not your sister. Because which one is it? Are you going to be her friend and stand up for her and approach her and tell her to behave, or you're still going to be behaving like this and be denying her in public? Like, it's not cool. That was one of the wisest things that they told Kola in that circumstance. Then we also have another highlight of Thelma and Midday pretty much talking about Missy and Isabella. They were just dragging the hell out of Missy and Isabella's friendship and all of that. Bright was also had one or two things to say, pretty much just saying vile things, insults. My goodness, this housemate have bad mouth, you know. They're not going to be their friends. She's a local person. You can just imagine some of the insult that Thelma rains on raised on, Isabella and as well as Imisi in that process. Imisi and Isabella also had their fair share of also insulting this group or as well. Insulting Thelma, insulting Joanne, then of course insulting Mide, calling them Dracula, their old age, they look 35, she's ugly, you name it. Also calling Thelma shame, meaning she's transgender or something like that. You know, just vile things saying. And now fans are like, okay, we get it. You two or this group hate each other. Say all these things to each other's face, not behind each other's back. It doesn't make sense. Like, make it worth it, you know. Anyways, happy belated birthday to Chinwe. She celebrated her birthday a couple of days ago. So she shared these beautiful pictures to celebrate her day, and of course other good looking, other handsome um housemates. I'll see you guys in this video.